Hey Danny, good morning. I was trying to do too many things at one time. I'm halfway through episode 8 of Legendary, and I was trying to do my review before because I do it as I'm watching it, and clearly I ran out of time. Please, hi baby, how are you? Good morning, Pretty Glow Aesthetics. Okay, y'all, I tried for the second time this morning this Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum from Glow Recipe. We'll see how this goes. Hey, Mr. Pisces, how are you, sir? I need some lotion. Give me a second. We're gonna put some stuff on our hands. I don't know why I am so tired this morning. Did I go to bed at a I don't know even know what time I went to bed last night. Oh, where's the trash can? It's over there. Let's put that there. Out of my way. Who's texting me? You waiting for your day to start? Mr. Jefferson, good morning to you. Not big sexy. I'll take that first thing in the morning with no makeup on. I will take that. Listen, yo, we gonna start with Chase in LA. I don't like so. Hold on, yeah. I can't spell. Oh, not you. Be right back. Oh God. Okay. Well, don't worry about Legendary just yet because there was 2 episodes, and I'm halfway through the second episode. And before I give what I think my theory is, I really want to finish episode 2 to see if what I think it is really what it is. So we will see. We'll see. We'll see. Please, I don't know what I'm doing to my face today. I don't know. I don't know. There she go. I was like, I can't find my Christian Dior backstage because it fell behind my desk. This little short. I need to be able to, because my arms are short, I need to be able to scooch it to where I can pick it up. Okay. And I feel like I'm sitting lopsided in like it's a lot going on, y'all. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate that. But I'm about to slather my face in makeup because that's what this is about. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you. So about chasing LA last night. Have we seen it yet, people? Do y'all have thoughts? Because I have thoughts. I only watched episode 7. My best friend watched 8 and said he won't be watching anyone because he was just that upset. He said he ain't even see who got put. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I've seen episode 7. I'm halfway through 8 and doing my review for 8. And I'm just trying to confirm what I think it is because anyway, let's talk. I'll tell you, I sent you the link. Did you watch the Chasing Compton? Because let me start with the good things. Let's start with the good things. My mama say I'm always, straight, no chaser. I'm rude. Like I don't ever. Your reviews? Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Because I've been watching Legendary this morning, so I haven't seen your review. I'll watch it when I get off of here. So let's start with the good things that happened. The spoken word poem that Quan the poet did at King Payne's event was magnificent. It was beautiful. It was well spoken. I loved it. I would like it if Belize. What I would love is if somebody had I want it written down in calligraphy on something nice, parchment paper or something, or something that's framed. I would like it framed to hang in my home. That poem. I liked it just that much. That much. I would like, if I could, I would have it framed and put in my house. But that was absolutely wonderful. What's Miss Baby Girl's Jayla's song that she want to roll up with you? I thought that was cute. I thought that was a little bop. I don't know if she was actually singing it live or if she was just, lip syncing to her song, but whatever, it's a cute little bop. Hershey liqueur in them leather pants was absolutely everything. King Payne. Yeah, I figured as much because I didn't think, because it sounded super auto-tuned. And I don't think they had the equipment to do that on a live vocal at the event. So that's why I just assumed that that's what was happening. Okay, baby. Well, I just sent it just in case. Now, King Payne, I want to congratulate you on the launch of your products for your hair care line. We love an entrepreneurial spirit up in this piece. Congratulations. What I don't understand is why you had that bubble coat on in 90-degree weather. I felt the same way when, especially when Hershey was like, I'm in these hot ass leather pants and I'm melting. Clearly, it's a daytime event and it's an outdoor event. So why do you have that hot ass bubble coat on? Inquiring minds want to know. It gave me like he says he's a barber, and I feel like it was done at his, maybe he has his own barber shop, and like there's a backyard patio situation at his shop, and that's what the venue gave me, which is, one, is cost effective and smart. Two, with COVID, you in the middle of a pandemic, you ain't inviting but so many people to be closed up together. Hey, Nico. So the venue space, I didn't mind so much. And it wasn't supposed to be like this grand thing. He's launching his product, serving tacos and tequila. Juan had on a jacket too. I felt like his jacket was like a lightweight something, when you are of a particular size, you always tend to accessorize, you know, the coats and jackets and things to camouflage your problem areas. Excuse me. Please forgive me and my allergies. I went outside yesterday to get the mail, and I haven't been right since. Um, okay. So Michael Blackson's little brother had on I think it was like winter time when this because this was recorded toward the end of the year. It was recorded towards the end of the year, so I think that is what prompted. I don't know. I don't know, but they all was in like winter clothing, and clearly it's warm outside, so. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And no, I did not catch Cruella because I wasn't paying $30 to watch Cruella. When it come off for Premiere Access and it's just on regular Disney Plus, then I will absolutely watch it. But if you think I was about to spend an extra $29 to watch this, The Devil Wears Prada 2, aka Cruella, no, I was not. And I was never 101 Dalmatians fan anyway, you know. Hey, Soulful Dog. That's not shade. That's just honest to God's truth. I wasn't spending an extra $29. You tell me that that's not what it was given in the commercials. Now he has a dusty spirit. Listen, that foolishness with D. Hawkins. So you mad at Quan because Quan thwarted your efforts to be a shady bitch and pull this boy's card and cuss him out at this party. So you mad at him. And also, let me say this to let me say this to Andre, Fran, D. Hawkins, and Deacon Ian from the AME Zion, I Think I Know How to Rap Church. I need y'all to humble yourselves when speaking on somebody's situation. You never know what someone is going through at any given moment. And for y'all to get y'all raggedy, dusty asses onto Beyonce's good internet and show your ass, talk about this girl got a GoFundMe and she's homeless and broken, blah, 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 blah. When we in the middle of in a pandemic and people are going through and they need help and they're downsizing and they're doing whatever they can do to make sure they're okay. And for you to get your raggedy, dusty asses on there just because you don't like this girl and show your ass about this child having a GoFundMe, you need to be humble and be carrying around the phrase, there but for the grace of God go I, because it could surely have been you. Give me a second. I just needed some water. Now, she was wrong as two left shoes for throwing that drink in your face. Andre, I will give you that. She owes you an apology. I will give you that. But for you to get your dusty, rusty behind on there and try and clown someone's personal situation, which you know nothing about, you don't know anything, stuff like that. If you have to humble yourself enough to ask for help or do a GoFundMe, means you had to humble yourself in a great deal in order to ask for help. Listen, first of all, if I'm at, not Elder Barge, not Elder Barge. Oh, shit. Okay. Ian needs to not go by his own interaction with people and not a conjure. Right. Not my friend. Now, I know you're not calling my friend Dusty. Girl, sit down. You don't even know that boy for real. Go sit down somewhere. Huh? Get somewhere and sit down. doing the absolute most with the absolute least. Sir, no, they asked you. Right. And then had the nerve to get an attitude when Jayla said to him, "Oh, you're nicer than I thought you were going to be. How dare you go off of what somebody else said and not interact with me on your own? You want that for you, but you don't want to apply that same grace to anyone else." He's supposed to be a battle rapper. He's supposed to be a battle rapper. Ooh, y'all, my allergies are messing with me. He's gonna have to give some better examples though, because what he has put forth so far has not been the tea. A beard, yeah, he has that beard care body butter stuff line where the commercial is a person is in the shower putting on body butter, but that's not how you use butter. I'm assuming that was just for the aesthetics of it all, and then he knows that you do not put body butter on like that in the shower. I'm praying. They put clips of him battle rapping in the show, so I assume that it doesn't say that he's good at it, because I haven't heard a good line from him yet. I haven't heard, nothing that made me want to holler out bars at him. Good morning, Monk Chip. How are you, beloved? I haven't heard anything like that as of yet. Now, with Quan, he has done several poems that we have heard during the season that have been absolutely amazing. I don't know who he battle rapped at. I don't know where he battle rapped at. Please listen. I just work here. Like, I don't. Oh, you gonna find his battles? Okay. His name is Fly King I. I think it's his battle rap name. I just call him Deacon Eve, but his battle rap name is Fly King I. So I hope that helps you on your journey of discovering his battle rapping situation. Hey, loving my peace. I'm doing a little extra powder today because I'm actually gotta leave the house this evening for choir rehearsal. I gotta listen to the songs. I'll do that once I finish Legendary when I get off of here. I guess we're gonna use this palette today. I'll use the blush and the highlighter for here. Let's see. jumps out at me. This is the first week I agreed with Amani. If D. Hawkins are friend of the show, it might have a. It's no worse than what? Y'all was just gonna let me start putting eyeshadow on, ain't put primer on the first. Oh, y'all just let me do anything. Y'all do not be helping me. Y'all be like, Ebony, before you get beside yourself and start putting on eyeshadow, don't you think you need some primer, daughter? You don't think you need a primer? Y'all just let me go out and do any old damn thing. Y'all don't care about me. Where's my? That isn't it. Just let me do any and everything I'm big and bad enough to do. Y'all never say, hey, daughter. Never say, daughter, you need to prime them eyelids, daughter. Don't get out here beside yourself doing too much, too fast. Where's my damn brush? Why is it never where I need it to be? I'm gonna have to pick another brush. Use this brush for nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me dip into this first and then I can read your comment. The others on some cast is unlikable. Oh, he battles females on Queen of the Ring. His last battle was 2 years ago versus Lady Caution. So he doesn't battle rap other guys? Not that that's a slight against women because them women be vicious. That's where Remy Ma came from. Battle rap. Two weeks ago, I believe God knew with this assignment I need to work from home so I don't lay hands on my coworker. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, we need to go into immediate intercessory prayer for our Danny. Dear Lord, it's us again. Here we are. One more time. First, we just want to say thank you, God. Thank you for waking us up this morning, clothed and in our right mind with the activities of our limbs to be able to give your name the glory, honor, and worship that it is due. Now, God, we just come here on behalf of our sister Danny. God, grant her peace. Grant her peace and grant her, don't give her strength, God, because if she has the strength, she's going to knock her broad out, and we don't need that. Grant her peace and solace and knowledge to be able to deal effectively with her coworkers without losing her job, dear God. Lord, do it as only you know how. I know you can do it. We know you can do it. In your precious son's name we pray. Amen. Amen. He battle guys, yes, but mainly women now. Oh God. I am having a peaceful Friday. This is what we're using today. This is the Stone Cold palette. This is my Caucasian Fantasy palette. I'm going to start with Corey Days, which is cool tone brown, just to set my primer. I'm going for super subtle since I have to go to church. I have rehearsal tonight. So. That episode last night was absolutely, it's ridiculous. This whole season has been ridiculous. Like, all we're doing is fighting this whole season. The only person who acts like they have any good sense is Hershey. Is that what we're doing? That is my question. Probably friend. And she just may be, it might be another altercation and she's triggered. You know, people who have PTSD, it doesn't, anything can trigger the PTSD. And I'm not surprised that she carries a knife in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I'm not shocked and or surprised that this young lady carries a knife. After being assaulted, I I carry a knife. I carry several different weapons, and I've never been anything. I haven't been assaulted. I haven't been close to being assaulted, to my knowledge, or anything. I'm okay with fighting, but there's no context or reason. You right. You is right. Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's not going to make any sense. You can stop looking for sense. The way it's edited, things are left out. So context is lost. So it's not going to make sense. Let me try this and see what happens. Oh, I had a ringing in my ear. This color is called Fickled Fate. Hold on. And it's this. Oh, yeah, this way. Her. This is where we're going next. That's what she looks like on the brush. I feel like this might turn out dusty, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's pick color here. And start to bring it into my crease. like how we had to see Quan and Kingpin explain to Jeremy D. Hawkins beef again. Right, because it just didn't. But I get it now. Bottom line, D. Hawkins is a stunt queen. He wanted to pull a stunt on Jeremy because he was mad that Jeremy blew up on him about OnlyFans in a post of him and his drawers when they was talking or fucking or whatever it is that they were doing. And he got mad. Hey, little baby, I thought you been here the whole time. And then he got mad when Quan, who was also friends with Jeremy, told Jeremy about the stunt and thwarted his ability to be able to pull a stunt at that event. They all seem a little unstable, if you ask me. If you ask me. I don't think I'm getting anything today. This is transit and transit. Okay. So my dress from Fashion Nova should be here tomorrow. Hey D, happy Friday, baby. The girls, listen, the girls stay fighting. I feel like that's all the girls know how to do is fight. Is fight each other, talk about each other, and be disrespectful. That's how it feels. not, not you'll get to it whenever. Listen. It's a mess. Trust me, it is a mess. Whole ass mess. You hear me? A whole ass mess. I'm sick of. So I'm gonna go here. It's getting darker. Here, this is a cool tone dark brown. Now I'm gonna use an outer V to deepen up my. Andre, got a little fallout. Give me a second. Nope, it's still there. I'll clean it up when I'm done. Child, please giving that man the business. Like, this is messy and has a lot of fallout. Right, it was a big old, it looked like a big kitchen knife that she pulled out. I don't know, it's probably in her purse. Mm-hmm. Hey, Denny. I feel like at least 4 or 5 need to be replaced. Listen, if Andre doesn't know how to regulate himself when he gets in the presence of the rest of the group, then he can get somewhere and sit down. Let me try this and see if I can, if it'll stick without glitter glue. Like Andre makes Kendra seem calm with all her character. Say it again. I would have poured more drinks on Andre and baptized him in Now I'm not. Now Alicia was wrong for pouring the drink on that boy, but at this point, the way Andre is acting out and showing his natural black behind, right, y'all give me a second. Let me clean up. Yeah. They do not. Not even a little bit. They really need to rename Jason Compton to Everybody Loves Her. Well, you would not be wrong, Danny. You would not be wrong at all. I really think that Andre is doing all of this extra, being on this extra, because he thinks that people are going to like that. Well, really, you could have acted like you had some damn sense and just did your work scenes, and we would have went up for you just for that. Andre and I refused to check for the transphobia because they feel. Listen, you're not incorrect. It's obvious. Hold on. It's obvious the ones who have come on that platform trying to be the show is tired and listen and doing the absolute most for no reason. Like if you just act like you got some damn sense, if you listen, because that is so rarely given on a show like this, where people act like they got some damn sense that they mama get them. Wallet on the floor. Not even getting it right. Not even. All right. Hold on. While I'm thinking about it, let me grab my wig from the other room. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to play some music for you while I'm gone. I'll be be right back. Let me go to what let me tell you how slow I am today. I went to my room to get the wig. Oh, that's from the Cat's Meow. His EP that he dropped called Enigma is under his pseudonym Pradia. It's available on iTunes. Go get your piece. When the white dude came outside, I was like, you done effed up now. What white dude? Not what. I tell you how slow I am. I went to my room to get the wig, right? I'm throwing the covers around. I'm trying to be fast. Like, I can't find it. I thought I took it off. I threw it at the foot of my bed last night. No. It was in the bin by the door. I'm so slow. I'm so slow, y'all. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. See, I done got beside myself. Oh, well, let me do my eyeliner. And then, we'll do eyeliner. And then we will do, bronzer and stuff. Hold on. I'm not doing a wing, but just wanna, this is just to camouflage the eyelash band. Look like manager or security from inside the building. They were screaming so loud. Well, I know that King Payne said he had security at his event. So maybe that was his security that came out. Maybe. The whole EP is good, Denny. I use it normally when I need a musical interlude, like to get up to go do something. And I'll walk away, I'll turn it on. The fact that security is me. Well, King Payne said he has security just in case he wanted to put somebody out because Andre didn't have security at his function and he was putting people out right and left. So Kingpin said if he was going to put somebody out, he was going to put them out for real, for real. And that's why he had security at his event. D. Hawkins is messy and fake. Lost all respect for him. Yeah, he doing the most. I will say that. And I liked D. Hawkins too. Yeah, but I knew it was an issue. I had the issue with D. Hawkins when he tried to give us that long history lesson. Um, when nobody was featuring that makeup look that he had. Um, he tried to say we was all uncultured swine because it was a history homage and to black trans women that started the movement and stuff. That's what he said. That one confessional look where he was in drag, for lack of a better word. And I was like, oh, okay. I peeped game on Hawkins. When he got in his diva mode at the studio, real artists know how to conduct themselves under pressure. Well, there is that, and telling the people, like I thought, excuse me if I'm thinking wrong or I'm not, I don't know better, but I could have sworn that you have headphones and things on inside the booth to block out what's happening, excuse me, outside of the booth. Now, please, correct me if I'm wrong. I am not a studio person, so I don't know 100% for sure. But the movement started well before Stonewall. I hate that people say that. It's like saying black people only started fighting for civil rights when MLK came along. Well, you are absolutely right, okay. Mm-hmm. What's that? Yeah. When Jeremy gets angry, I'm freaked out, but turned on. Him standing up in his get hard, got you. Okay, I listen. Understandable. Understandable. Excuse me. Y'all, I am so thirsty. Let's see. It's not. If they were being loud and distracted, ask them to keep it down. Yeah. Like, And now the starts use most of the cash. Listen, my business. Really, truly be minding my black ass business because none of that is mine. You hear me? None of it. And I say the FedEx trucks stay out here. Lashes. They fell on the floor. Get up. In case it's right here. Let's see. Hold on. And Q getting mad at Imani like she hasn't been saying what most of the audience has been thinking. Well, listen, I understand you like you being defensive because this is your baby, this is your work. You know, you've worked hard for this and all that good stuff. I get it 150%. However, you have to be able to take the criticism. If you're going to do this type of work, you have to be able to take the criticism that comes along with it. It's like eating fish. When they present you with the fish, they present you with the whole fish. You eat the meat and leave the bones. Whatever you is constructive and that you can apply and make and do better, then that you take that and you run with it. Anything other than that, you leave it there because it's not for you. The fact that you got in, thank you, Monk Chip. Um, mm-hmm, yeah. Just like Monk Chip came on here and said, "Oh, your makeup looks nice." Somebody could come on here and see me and be like, "I don't like the way your eyebrows are shaped. I don't like this. I don't like that." Blah blah blah. You could do this, and this to make it look better. What I do is I don't get mad at somebody having their opinion. That's their opinion. You take whatever the constructive criticism that you can take from whatever it is that was said to you and you apply it and you make yourself better. You can't put yourself out on a public platform for anybody to be able to comment and then want to fight the air when people have comments that don't align with what you think. That's not how it works. That was part of the issue um, that jumped off all of the foo la la a couple weeks ago was Q saying that he did not want Imani to host the reunion. Now, everybody was making the assumption that she was going to host the reunion, but Q said he wanted to go into a different direction. Hey, distant lover. Hey, she is seen. Now, I personally think that Q is cutting off his nose to spite his face with not having Imani do the reunion, because if any group needs Imani to come and fix their foolishness, I'm putting on some lash. These are Urban Vibes. Hold on. Let's see. These are the Urban Vibe Cleopatra lashes. But Q reviewed the chasing episodes himself before he got his own show. Absolutely. So if you are able to give constructive criticism on the shows that you reviewed, why can't you take the constructive criticism now that it's your turn? And this is not the first time. This is not the first time that Q has had to deal with criticism. When he was a cast member of Chasing Atlanta, he had to deal with criticism and things. Hey, Fire Spawn. Well, no one does. She gets closer than anyone else, though. And I feel like she can do the job without being biased. She's good at that. She's really good at that. And really, nobody can make grown-up folks do what they're supposed to do. They have to want to do it themselves. So, exactly, Denny. She can rein them in and mediate the situations and mediate them effectively. Because I believe the cast respects her voice, and if they start going left and she tries to rein them in, I think she can get them to come back in without it being a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? I saw one host, and didn't we watch I'll tell you that reunion you had me watch where the boy went in the bathroom and did the cocaine and came out like Jocelyn and wanted to fight everybody. Like, didn't that host just like walk off? There was some reunion where, who was it? Maybe it was on TV, where the host was like, you either gonna respect me and listen to what I have to say, or I'm walking off, and she walked off the set. The come up was virtual, so ain't nobody walk nowhere. We don't. Yeah, real life and philanthropy is where the boy came back from the bathroom and he decided he wanted to fight everybody. The Bell Collective. Yes, thank you, El Teddy. There was the Bell Collective. Like, we don't need a host who thinks so highly of themselves as that oh, if y'all don't listen to me, I'm just gonna walk off the stage. We'll walk off the stage, ho. Ain't nobody. They tell Andrew it's gonna be a coke raging maniac on wheels if they have a reunion. Listen, I don't understand. Where is the same professionalism and corporate face that you put on for when you are working with these celebrity clients and things? Why aren't you bringing some of that professionalism to this? This is a job as well. So because I feel like as soon he can say blue and you can say red and he's gonna pop off. Unnecessary, sir. Absolutely unnecessary. What are you doing? Why are you acting like that? Egypt. Thank you, Monk Chip. And she really thought a lot of herself. Talk about, I'm gonna walk off the stage if y'all don't. We'll walk off the stage, ho. And like, why did you think you threatening to walk off the stage was going to mean a hill of beans to any of the people on the stage, I don't know. You should rethink that, daughter. Was it Andre who brought Mr. Ray and said they had drama? Well, he didn't say that him and Mr. Ray had drama. He brought Mr. Ray because he knew he had drama with the people there. And Mr. Ray was supposed to mediate and keep it on an even keel. That's how I interpreted him bringing Mr. Ray with him. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she went crazy. And they can't finish the reunion. That stops a bag and calms folks down. No, it doesn't. Don't calm no not if it's no, that's not what it does. Not at all. Ma'am, nobody cares if you walk off. Walk off. Woohoo! Off work for the rest of the day. Not me. Not me. I'm on till 6:30. I don't think he had no, Mr. Ray didn't have drama with anyone. He was there to mediate because the child had drama with the other people. Mr. Ray didn't have no drama. Mr. Ray just got here. Drama with who? Drama for what? Mr. Ray was just there to mediate. We didn't get to see D. Hawkins' pet procedure for that long last night. What? Well, we didn't need to see. Okay. I was about to say, I didn't really care about any of the procedures he was having. Like, I didn't need to see his butt in that little swooshy thing. That was unnecessary. As soon as she sat down, they stared back at it. So unfortunately, Miss Egypt didn't correct it. She did not. Her walking off the stage did not correct anything. Now you know who they wouldn't have acted the ass like that in front of? Iyanla. I'm gonna put my wig on. Hold on. Joshua. Joshua, we're not doing that today, baby. We are not doing that today, honey. We are not. Who, Jesus, we're not doing that today, young man. No, we not. Oh yeah, a Iyanla would have not on my watch their ass so fast. Child. First of all, I didn't even focus enough on his behind because that was too much for me with them suction cups on that child's booty. It was too much. That's too much for your auntie. I couldn't. Y'all ain't missed much. Just them showing their ass literally and figuratively. Just out of control. They were completely and utterly out of control. It wasn't cute. Like I didn't appreciate none of it, honestly. And the way they acted was so unbecoming and disrespectful. Thank you, Denny. I'm gonna do. I'm like, you gotta do all that for your butt. Do some crunches or something. Listen, I don't think they have cups big enough for my booty to even do anything like that. So that is far beyond my capabilities. Currently, Jesus. I wasn't looking at D-list Hawkins. Not D-list Hawkins, Jesus. Not D-list Hawkins. Oh, I can't stand you, nephew. Oh, God. I would suggest self-love and body positivity, but that would be black. Well, that was good feedback for Mr. Q to fix things. Well, it's obvious the show zeroes in on the drama because we only saw more of Jeremy once he started beefing with D. Hawkins. Right. And Jeremy had work scenes. We saw where he worked with Kaylin Allen on his Christmas project with Terrell and Todrick. You know, Jeremy is a noted choreographer and he has a role on the show on Stars. So Jeremy has and is working in the industry. You know, I'm sure he showed what he was able to show. Um, but it was a lot. It's a whole lot, and people are doing a whole lot to, you know, make themselves seem like they the girl, they the Don Dada, all of that. Ooh, I can throw this itching, Jesus. Like I want, like we want better for the show. We want better. We want, excuse me, we want better for them. You know, we want for them to succeed. Um, you can bring back you can bring back Jayla, you can bring back Alicia. You know, we get some work scenes from them. You can bring back King Payne. I didn't really have an issue with him except for his self-delusion that he doesn't think that he's messy because he is. You can bring back Quan. You can bring back if Andre knows how to get himself together, and when he is with the group, you can bring him back. Like I really don't have any use for Fran. Mr. I'm gonna pick up a chair and hit this woman with a chair. Listen, I really didn't have any use for. We don't have any use for Fran. You can get rid of Fran. You can get rid of. Let me think. Andre is not good for television. Andre is a mess. He's a mess. And I don't want, and honestly, I don't, if he's going to act the way that he acted this season, I don't want him back. We don't need that. We don't need that. Listen, I asked for a whole minute and a half. Why did he have that coat on? In terms of being a villain, he's not even a good villain. He's just a big spoiled baby. Now, D. Hawkins is a good villain. Delusional, but a good villain. Listen, I just need them. I need them to have a clear, cohesive storyline. To be fair in California, but it was in the middle of the day. Denny, I appreciate you trying to listen. I appreciate you trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it is the middle of the day. It was 80 degrees. Even her, she was like, I made a mistake putting these hot ass leather pants on, and this was the wrong answer. Lord. Okay. All right, you guys. So I need to finish watching the rest of Legendary episode 8, and that review will be up probably within the hour. Um, what I need to do is once I do that, I need to listen to this music for this rehearsal this evening. The dog in jail here. I think it was the dogs was laughing. Jesus. Oh God. Look for me on Instagram. I'll take pictures. I may even do a reel once I get dressed and stuff. But that is all I have for today. I think later on this evening we might have a little meeting of the minds over at the writer's house this evening, because you know it's Friday night, and we'll have more talk about the food love. Yes, he does. He needs to get a thicker skin, and maybe he needs to talk to Reese, because Reese can take criticism, constructive and or not, and not fly off the handle. So maybe he needs to talk to him to see how he needs to be able to accept help as well. You can't get offers of help and then you decline the help and then don't want to accept all the responsibility when things go left. And that's where we're going to leave it. Y'all follow me on the Instagrams. I love y'all. Well, get some more water and watch the rest of this Legendary. And I will see y'all later on tonight at Loretta's house. I love y'all. You need to understand that I gotta go. I'm not doing that, Diddy.